I also think it's so remarkable the work that guest hosts do when they come onto the show and the amount of work that goes into that. Have you had situations on SNL where someone came in and they maybe just underestimated exactly what it takes to do it? And then if so, how would you all navigate that to make sure that the show that was executed was still really good?
It's really weird because the way the show works is when you find that out, it's too late. Because they come in and you meet with them on Monday, and then you talk to them on Tuesday, and you write sketches for them. And a lot of actors, and there was a long time where I did this as well, think they can do anything. And there are certain people that are better than some things and other things. And you find out at the table read. Like sometimes someone will be like, oh my God, I have an incredible German accent. You go, great, I'm going to write my German scene. And then all of a sudden it's at the table read on Wednesday, and you want to stand up and just so, hey, I want to make it clear as the writer, I was lied to. But then, it's not like you can't start from scratch. So you get better as a writing staff to try to, as opposed to, writing what you want to write, you try to watch their work and you try to say, oh, this is something they can do. This is something they're very good at. I will say, though, I have retroactively, because I hosted for the first time this year, and I was at that show for 12 and a half years. That's very kind. And that is the accurate amount of applause. But I worked at that show for 12 and a half years. I pretty much had every job on that show. I felt as though there was no corner of that show that I did not fully understand. And then I guest hosted it and realized, oh, this is so much harder. And it is such the amount of work and the amount of choices you have to make. And I have retroactively, every single host of my time who's come on my talk show since, I've said, hey, I want to apologize. I never said it to your face, but in the back of my mind, I thought you were being difficult, and I was wrong. You were being absolutely the right way to be based on everything we were asking of you. Yeah.